Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 14 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So, what is very funny is I changed my mind literally 5 different times about what I was going to sit here and paint. And sometimes you go back to an idea that you had days ago and do that. And so that's what's happening here. It started out because I've been on this kick where I like to watch paint dry. And I say that a lot. And so I'm on that kick right now. And I love seeing how colors disappear into colors go into other colors, like they blend or they disappear or. But I love watching paint dry. So here I am, and that's much bigger than I was going to make this. So now I'm kind of faced with the decision of what I'm going to do here, but I'm just going to keep praying and playing and moving forward. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Sometimes I just think I have a plan, but that's not the plan. And sometimes it works out as a different, complete plan. And that's kind of how today's going. I thought something that was going to take me like an hour max. It took me an hour just to try to email it. Because why would anything be like easy to not, like in today's world, we can only email things if they're compressed or small. Like it was a 17-page document and I couldn't email it. I had to break it up. And I know there's all these I don't know, things to compress files, etc. But none of the things that I was trying or doing was working. So I'm hoping that they all get to where they're supposed to go on the other person's end, and all will be right with the world at some point. It's just, like I said, it's kind of one of those days that we just have to let life be as it may. And, sometimes the complications of the world are just our reminder that we have to live in the moment and know that God is with us through these moments, even if they're challenging or difficult or longer than we think. And so here I am, going from there. So Owen was very giddy this morning, and he seemed to be very excited about his day and everything that was going to be happening, which always makes me happier. So hopefully he's been talking so much about sharing and that he has to share with his friends at school, and he doesn't always get to have chocolate milk, which that's his favorite. And I have a feeling there's more to the story. Like, it's not just about milk or not milk. I have a feeling they're working on that, or his teacher, the aides, are saying, you have to share, or you have to do this, or you have to do that. So I think that there's probably a little bit more to the story, but just that he's able to understand that he needs to share with his friends and that kind of thing. That just makes Mama happy. So it's all good to me. They do so well with him, his aides and the teacher and everything. So there we are. I think just simplistic something, whatever I'm trying to say, follow the bouncing ball. But I think I'm done with this. I think this is nowhere. It's not even like what I pictured as my first thing a few days ago. But it works. It's what it is. So we sign this O for Owen. And then L and B. So, all right. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.